Tough loss for the Jacksonville Jaguars today against the Seattle Seahawks. Unfortunately, or last week I couldn't make a video about the Jaguars, their big win over the Chiefs, which was again one of the best moments of my life. I just felt amazing. I was really sad I couldn't do one. By the time my computer worked, it was like Friday, so there was no point in making a video. But anyways, let's talk about this game because of course I couldn't get a good one to review, of course. But the Jaguars, well, I'm gonna say their most sloppy game of the year. Um, 7 sacks like, for Trevor Lawrence. I guess Trevor Lawrence. It's just oof, 7. I thought he played well. I think he played as well as he probably could have with that. I know it was. I heard there was a rookie center playing. I know that. I know also that Seattle has 3 players who weren't playing on their secondary who normally start. So there's a lot of things that you take one thing out and another thing pops it back in. So let's just go through it. Run game. I mean, I gotta blame the offensive line for this. The offensive line gave no holes for the run game to even get started, which it's unfortunate, but that just happens sometimes in the league. So yeah, ETN, what was it, 12 for 27. I'm couldn't run the ball well, I mean we were down most of this game, so it didn't really even matter. But still, nothing. Brian Thomas Jr. All right, let's be honest. This stat line would have looked a lot better with that 54-yard touchdown. But Travis Hunter was lined up in the neutral zone, which kills us. That is probably again one of the plays of the game that ruined us. Which hurt obviously. I mean that was a huge play we could have had there. Instead, gets you know starts over and we waste time. Another big play. Mr. Craig Newsom, our new corner we just got. By the way, I saw Tyson Campbell got absolutely shredded by DK Metcalf. So, I'm not mad still. It's just like made Greg Newsom look not the best when he's got absolutely torched by Jackson Smith-Njigba, who is on my fantasy team. So I was bittersweet. This today because he just every time. Also, Jordan Lewis. What was that, bro? You were getting absolutely torched on the sidelines the entire game. The entire game. I look over and Jordan Lewis is looking one way, and Jackson Smith-Njigba is going the complete opposite direction. Of course. So that's upsetting. Sam Darnold. Well, very clean. 16 for 27, about 300 yards, 2 touchdowns. Our defense couldn't get the turnover. We couldn't get the ball, do the thing that we always can do that's been helping us win all these games. We couldn't do it. We couldn't get that one thing to do, which was unfortunate because I think we should have had a good chance. Also, underrated. I think the reason we lost this game, honestly, going for two, have completely derailed the momentum. Unbelievable. I would not. In the moment, even though that penalty, I just didn't like it. I didn't like it. You could have made it a 7-point game, but I think the momentum, and also Cam Little, also on my fantasy team, -2 points, -2. There's a point after and a 50-yard field goal. For him, it's like chip shots at that point. I mean, it's so. Come on, Cam. It just didn't look right. His kick, it didn't look like he didn't even kick it right. His leg, it just didn't look like a kick from Cam Little. I just didn't like it. Cam Little, that's 4 points you left off the board. We would probably got 5 because we would have trusted you on the other one. But who knows? 4 points. So then a touchdown wins the game. I think that's better for our momentum. But whatever, I guess. I just think he's got to rebound. He's got to come back, play better because, good lord. And then Travis Hunter. 2 for 19. That's frustrating. Also, big reason why we lost. So, not the most better feeling about that. performance for Travis Hunter, but he's still a great playmaker. Had some nice plays on defense, so I mean I can't be that mad. It's just kind of yeah, nice. His did one catch that he like juked a guy out. That was cool. Also, Brian Thomas Jr. I forgot to talk about this. Third down, third down 6. We're down by 8. We're in our territory. We're pretty far back in our territory. Trevor Lawrence right in the hands, and Brian Thomas Jr. absolutely drops the ball. He drops it. He absolutely sold that drive. We have to punt. It absolutely hurt. Also, big reason why we lost defense on that left the tight end just wide open in the backfield. That hurts a lot because I mean that could have been 3 and out again, which they started doing. They started getting 3 and outs, which was great. But then they just left him. He was just wide open, and then Andrew Woodward. I thought he was gonna let him score. I would have. I would have just let him score. You guys could have got touchdown. And then you could have just timed it all out, and then. But whatever. I wasn't. I kind of wish he just let him in, but whatever. I don't care. Because then, of course, in Jaguars fashion, well, fourth down. No, they make the kick. We defensive holding. Defensive holding. Cool. Awesome. Add that to the 50 million penalties this damn team takes every fucking game. It just hurts, to be honest. I am just pissed at these penalties. These penalties are big reasons why we lose this game. Trevor Lawrence starts at, well, what was that? What was that drive? They were Seattle. They were in Seattle territory. Nah, -10. -5. Oh my god, it's just the penalties, bro. It's just so unfortunate, especially with that field goal one. Get the ball back, 2 minutes. You know, you got time, kind of. I mean, the game's probably still over, but you have a chance. That just hurts. It shouldn't be happening. Should it not happen in this league? We should just. Why do we have to hold? The chip shot field goal. I think the difference of the game. Penalties and not being able to cover Jackson Smith-Njigba, who is a great player and everything, but yeah, I don't know about that, man. He just got cooked. Yeah, we just got cooked. We just got absolutely cooked by one man. It was a one-man show. I know Cooper Kupp had a touchdown, but I mean, that was it. He didn't really do much either. How many catches did he have? Let me see. Cooper Kupp, 2 for 40. Had that one touchdown. Jackson Smith-Njigba, 8 catches, 162 yards, and a touchdown. That would have been around what Brian Thomas had. What are you going to do? What are you going to do about it? You can't do much. But good news, we're 4-1. We're 4-2. So that's fine. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot the last news. The Colts won. They almost lost to the Cardinals, which would have been extremely embarrassing. If that happened, I would have probably laughed in their face for about a good 25 minutes. But they locked in. I was upset. I was a little upset, but it's fine. It's fine. It is fine because now we get to go into London, play against the Los Angeles Rams, which the Rams just played the Ravens, and the Ravens are garbage. Pretty garbage. So I don't know what to expect. I didn't get a good view of who. I think the Rams offense struggled mightily. I know Puka got hurt for like a little bit, but he came back. But yeah, I just like looking at that game. I mean, give me a sec. You just got to be careful because Matthew Stafford's on the other end. He had a decent game. Or Kyron, he didn't do much. Puka had 2 catches, 28 yards. 2 catches for 28 yards. Devontae had 4 for 39. Like, this is underwhelming. Their top catcher was Tyler Higbee. So, also, they had fumbled the ball 4 times. I think it was, but they only lost 1. Which is crazy. Fumbling 4 times, that's the Jaguars recipe right there. I remind the Ravens fumbling like 4 as well. So like, unbelievable. I mean, it's just like, this is so frustrating. As because like this Cooper Rush, he played Me and he played pretty bad. To be honest, he didn't play good. But going into next week, both Jaguars and Rams are 4-2. I just I just think the Seattle team is either really good. They barely lost to the Bucks. They should be like really 4-1 as well. They really talented, really good team. I wish we would have won, but I mean, you can't win them all. O line, you better fix it. You gotta fix it. Trevor Lawrence. If that didn't happen, if the O line didn't suck as much, I think Trevor has way better opportunities throwing the ball. I think he has so much better opportunities. He could have definitely played then. Penalties again, yeah. I mean, we had a good week last week, but this week it just went back. I don't know. You got time off to yourselves. Win this game and go into the bye. I will be happy 5-2. I will be on the ceiling. I'd be jumping up and down if we're 5-2, because 5-2 for this team would be insane. It'd be awesome. It'd be awesome. Because then we come back, we're playing the Raiders. The Raiders. We're playing the Raiders. We're playing the freaking Raiders, which is amazing. Thank you. I like the Titans, but last second half of our schedule might be one of the easiest schedules I've ever seen. So we should be good. As long as I'll get like, even if we lose, it would hurt. It would hurt. We'd be 4-3, but like, it's not the end of the world. We just gotta keep up with the Colts. Keep up with them. We would win We gotta win both games against them. And we'll be fine. We gotta prove to them that we can beat them, and we play at home first, which is amazing because we don't lose to them at home. Hopefully ever. Hopefully we never do, but it could happen. Yeah, I think that's all I gotta talk about. Again, it's already about last week, but I'm back, and yeah, if I get any news, I will talk about how I feel about it. I went to the Badger game yesterday. Never going back. Kidding. That 37-0. Oh my god, that game was just god awful. That just made me wanna. No, never again. That game was so terrible to watch, to go to. But anyways, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.